So this is another one of Zugu's LP's videos, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can speed your computer up. If you have a slow machine, if you got Windows XP, Vista or 7, this is actually quite a good idea. So what you will first do is start with the basics. You click start, left click start, and then you left click computer, and then you should come up to this window. You right click on your local C drive, click properties. Now this little box should come up. You click on tools, you stay on your general tab, and then you click disk cleaner. Now what this will do is it's going to look up all the rubbish which has been saved over on your computer over the time. It's always because it's got saved temporary internet files, it's probably got temporary files or memory dump files, and some of them can be very large, gigabytes if not. So this will take some time to scan, but last time I did this on mine was about a month ago. You should do this about every month, and this will really save up space on your C drive. You should also do this on your other drives if you have any, because sometimes your computer goes into that hard drive as well and it looks for any of its main files. Now this is going to take some time. So once you come, a little window will come up, and then with that little window you should tick every box, and it may come up to like a few megabytes or something, or sometimes it may go up to a few gigabytes. Click OK. It'll ask you if you want to delete these files, and then you click OK, and then afterwards it'll delete the files. Depending on how fast your computer is, it may take some time. Alright, now let's go to step 2. Start with the most common. You stay here on your computer. If not, you go start, click on start, left click computer, and then this window should pop up. Right click again, click properties, click tools, and then you can do your error checking, excuse me. Once you click on error checking, you can check, Windows will check any errors on the hard drive or on the software on Windows, and what it will do is it'll fix bad sectors if your hard drive is getting old. For example, I have a computer and it's coming up to 10 years old and the hard drive is making many clicking noises, making the click of death. It's surprisingly still working perfectly fine, but I did an error checking and it cleared most of the bad sectors away. So if you have an old computer, it's really recommended to do this. On newer computers, it's also probably recommended to do this, because it'll check for your software for any errors if someone has been misusing Windows. But yeah, you click check now and it'll run through it. It'll ask you to restart. Once you restart, like this, a DOS window will come up and it'll say checking hard drive, check disk. It may look like you've got a virus, but you won't have a virus. It'll take probably about an hour, but it's well worth doing, and it will make your computer faster. Stay on this and don't close this, but you can also do your defragmentation. Now this is also very good because this will defragment, this will look through your computer to see if there are any system files which are out of place, and what this will do is it will break out all the files and reorder them correctly, so it's easier for your computer to find the most important files it needs rather than having to look through all the drive, which is very good, and it'll also speed up your computer. Now you can close this down, you can stay on my computer. Now you click on system properties. Once you're on system properties, click on advanced system settings. Now click on performance. Now this is where it gets a bit complicated. Now here you can, if you like the aero effect, which is this effect here, this is the fuzzy bit on the top, and you want to keep it, but sometimes it makes really cool animations, and you don't really need these animations, or you think they're getting annoying or too slow for your computer, this will also speed them up dramatically. Now in here you have everything that Windows Aero needs. When I opened it, you can click custom, or you can say let Windows choose what's best for my computer, adjust for best appearance, adjust for best performance. You can click any of these what you like, but I just click custom because I want things. As you saw, my desktop background has changed, and it normally would fade, but it didn't fade, it just changed. So I'm just looking through here to see what I like. I don't think animated controls inside elements are important, or animate windows and minimizing and maximizing, because I like the old Windows XP effect a little more. When I move the window, it's also good. Yeah, I don't fade out menus after clicking. I don't really like that. So yeah, just you can let Windows choose what's best for your computer, or you can choose for best appearance. I don't really know why you do that, if you want to make your computer faster, or just for best performance. That's also, you could choose that, but I chose custom because I just wanted to do it to my wish. Okay, close that down, and now you close this down. Now the third thing is, if you really want your computer, so if you're really running an old system, like it's Windows XP and you bought it 10 years ago and you got Windows 7 running on it, do this. Right click, personalize. Okay, now this will pop up here. Now what you could do to this is change it to Windows 7 Basic or Windows 7 Classic. Windows 7 Basic basically changes this to blue, and changes this to blue. You won't get these arrow appearances like here, but you will, it'll speed up your computer quite quickly if you have an old system. If you have newer systems, then it's not really worth doing it, but if your computer is really slow, then I highly recommend you doing it. Alright, now next, desktop. Now it's really important to keep your desktop clean. It's really important to not keep it cluttered, because a desktop is like a folder. It's like one of these. If you have like a folder here, wait, let me just show you. It's basically like this. This is what a desktop looks like. It's basically an open folder that looks like this, which is open all the time. And if it's too big, it's not very good for the computer, because it has to keep a huge folder open all the time. So what I recommend you do is, if you have folders on your computers like this, so if you have folders on your computer, then I suggest that you make one folder called folders and drag any folders or any files you've got into this folder. So you drag it into there, and then afterwards your desktop will be a lot less cluttered. Now other things to do with your desktop is to look for any programs you don't really use. So here I have many programs. I use quite a lot of them quite often. And if you want temporary performance on your computer, you right click on your desktop, click view, and then click show desktop items. Now everything will be gone. Don't worry, it won't be gone forever. If you just right click again on the desktop, click view and show desktop items, everything will come back. Let's just move this to there. Right, now third step, press start, type msconfig. But for Windows XP and Vista users, you can press the start button and R, which opens up the run window, and now type in msconfig. Right, now another window will open up here. It will take some time to open up because this is what to do with the registry and stuff. Alright, now click on startup. Now here I have so much rubbish on here, and what you can do is you can say disable all, but you should not disable all, because what this is when you start up your computer, many programs will come on, and it'll ask, and many programs will automatically start up and they'll run in the background, like iCloud is a good example, or Spotify. Now programs you don't use, I hardly use Zune. What is this? This is Zune. This is Microsoft Security Client. I think this is important. Quickset, I need DVD or CD sharing. I don't have a Mac. Intel, I think, is important. HP, OneDrive, iCloud, Spotify, Microsoft Office. I use Microsoft Office, Google Chrome. Yeah, I think that's useless. Stealth System Detect, that's rubbish. I don't know why I installed that program. Avira. Now Avira, it depends on what antivirus software you've got. If you've got AVG, Avira, Microsoft Security Essentials, McAfee, it's always important to leave that checked because it's your antivirus program and it'll always be running all the time. It may slow your computer down, but it's always recommended to have it on. So Adobe Reader and Acrobat Manager don't need. Dell Webcam rubbish. Apple Push probably important though. Roxio Burn, it's okay probably. Bing Desktop rubbish. Arcsoft Connect, it's okay, rubbish. Real Player Cloud, no way. iTunes is important for your iPhone. Java, okay. Hewlett Packard, Avira, Keep Open, Adobe, Phaser 6, rubbish, and Real Player Cloud. Click apply. Okay, and it'll ask you to restart. We're gonna exit for restart for now. Now, the most important thing is to update your software. Now I've got Windows 8, I've got Windows 7 up running here. Windows XP users probably will not really need this because support is ended, but Windows Vista and Windows 7 users always check for updates. This will always keep your computer running as smooth as a nut. Now I've got Microsoft Security Essentials definition. I always update this. And it's not only your computer software you need to update, this is also very important for Windows XP users. It's to always update your antivirus software. Because if you keep your antivirus software updated, it's less likely that any sort of malware will come into your computer and destroy it. So as you can see, my computer is working fine. I've updated it today. Avira automatically did it. So if your computer isn't updated, then I really recommend you updating it because that's the most important point. Okay, now your computer will run a lot faster and it won't really run as bad anymore. So yeah, that's it guys. I'll see you soon and I'll peace out for now.